good with it, 910 gang? Welcome back to 910 Raise J. Nah, I mean? Oh shit, what a long one. My bad. TikTok scroller in the morning to wake me up. So, right now is Thanksgiving Eve. I don't even know that's a real thing, but we're gonna make it a thing today. So we already got the truck packed up and loaded, trailer locked and loaded, everything basically ready to go. What we about to do now, making my tea for the morning time. I don't know, another thing too, tea is a very, very important, very important to drink in the morning too. I know this ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about, but also helps your digestive system too, especially since at night you're technically fasting, since you don't eat in the middle of the night and your body's like digesting while you're sleeping. Tea's a really good cleanser to drink in the morning as the first thing to break fast. That's why they call breakfast or break fast, because you're breaking your fast from that sleep at night. For the people who didn't know that, but that's just a little, that's my gem of the day to y'all. But yeah, so we headed to North Kakalaki right now, and basically go get some time in for Thanksgiving, because like I said to y'all prior, I am leaving before Christmas, so I got to get this family time in as much as possible now. So I'm really excited for that. We're going to see what Ma Dukes is on today, and we're going to get on her nerves. We basically might even get to ride the bike a little bit, and depending on, and what goes on today. And we're gonna prepare that good old Thanksgiving bird today, so we cook it tomorrow, and we basically gonna go from there. That's pretty much about it. Right now, I'm waiting on the truck to warm up, and then we're gonna throw this hoodie on, get some gas, then get on the road. But y'all make sure y'all are safe on Thanksgiving, and y'all make sure nobody don't put no frozen turkeys in that hot ass grease, or you gonna be fried yourself. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But y'all just be safe on this holiday, man, and y'all make sure y'all get this family time, man. I plan on dropping this video on Thanksgiving itself too, so super excited for that, just so y'all can see what my Thanksgiving is like with me and my family and stuff. But like I said, I want this channel to be more than just about motorcycles and bikes all the time. So that's kind of where we at right now. But we about to go ahead, throw this jacket on real quick, or the hoodie. I don't know which one yet. We about to go hit this road. Now, gang, I'll tap back in with y'all probably on the halfway mark to getting home to North Carolina. So yeah, peace out. What's good, YouTube? 910 Raise J back in the building. Now let me stop. Alright, so right now we're headed to Archie's bunker, the shop where the Archie's to pick up the bike in Maxie, North Carolina. Like I told y'all a couple videos ago, one of the major problems was their airflow sensor. He fixed the airflow sensor, so all that stuff is good on the bike. The bike is running fine, it's running good, running great. So I'm gonna pick her up, hopefully go on a little ride today and get as much time in as possible with my baby before I have to leave and go overseas. So I got about another month with her, if that, to enjoy her before we sadly separate and part ways, which I want to cry about a little bit, but it's okay, it's all right. Also, I also want to show y'all how to properly put a bike on a trailer and make sure it don't go nowhere. I know there's a lot of videos on it. A lot of people talk about it's different ways you can do it, but like I said, honestly, y'all, if you spend a certain amount of money on a bike, matter of fact, any amount of money on any kind of bike, you want to make sure it's secure while you're traveling and while you're moving, or you can make a 2-3 hour drive and know the bike is secured and it won't fall off the trailer. So I'm basically gonna show y'all what that look like and what straps I use
and then we kind of just gonna grow from there. I feel like having straps to haul your bike is essential, whether you have a trailer or not, because one day you may have to use a U-Haul trailer because you don't feel like driving your bike, or you might want to take your bike on a trip with you and you don't have a trailer, so you go get a little U-Haul, or you can borrow a friend's trailer or something of that nature. So I feel like ratchet straps are essential, and I'll show y'all which ones I have. The ones I have, they don't have the hooks on them, which is good. So when you're wrapping those ratchet straps through the forks of the front of the bike, you don't have to worry about it scratching the metal or scratching the paint once you pull them through those forks of the bike. But I'll get all in that. I'll get into that in a second. Let me go and get the masking. I can't even talk right now. I ain't edited none of this. Let me go and get the maxing real quick. I'm on the way there now, and then we gonna basically go from there. Pretty much, y'all. But all right, much love. Peace. Oh, another thing too, and this ain't got nothing to do with the bike, but it's just something I was just thinking about, right, y'all? So y'all know Thanksgiving like right around the corner. Well, it's tomorrow. Right now, well, today is the day before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna try to get this video out tomorrow. But y'all comment down below and let me know y'all opinion on what I'm about to say. Acceptable Thanksgiving dishes for folks who can't cook. I'ma say Don Julio, Casamigos, Patron, store-bought pound cake, Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie. Like, my number one pet peeve is folks that can't cook always want to try to bring a dish they ain't never made before. Like, you ain't never made potato salad, maybe you shouldn't bring no potato salad. Or if you ain't never made the mac and cheese, we not entrusting you with making the mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. You do that on your own time. Like, I don't know, that's just me. Bring stuff that folks like. Ain't no point in you wasting everybody's time hyping your dish up when it's trash. So you can't never go wrong with liquor is what I'm saying. Or something store-bought. At least you thought of it. It's the thought that counts. But in this case, don't be thoughtful and mess up the dish. Nah, because we about to fry you up, and we'll never forget that. At least that's how we is in my household. We be like, you remember Shirley we invited last year? Yeah, tell her not to bring that mac and cheese because it wasn't good last year. But you gonna know if your food not good because it ain't gonna be touched. It's gonna be said respectfully but disrespectfully. But that's all, y'all. Welcome back, gang, to the next segment of the video. So back to what I was saying, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how to unload a bike. Now, it is different ways to load and unload your bike. Like I said, it's all preference based on you. But before I show y'all how to unload it, I'm gonna show y'all what I use to keep my bike strapped down. So for me, I use these straps right here. They're called the tank straps. You can get them on www.thetankstraps.com. I'll put the description in the link. And you can get them on Amazon too. They're like $30. Not super expensive, but I like them because they don't have a lot of excess metal. So like, you know how some generic straps you get from like Lowe's or Harbor Freight or whatever, they have the metal hooks. I like that these don't, because when I go to slide it through here, I ain't got to worry about that metal scratching up my paint or scratching up my chrome on the bike. So that's just my personal preference. When you buy these straps and stuff, make sure you have two. Well, purchase two. Well, it should come with two, but make sure you purchase two and purchase more than one set, because you may lose a set. Hopefully not, but it could happen though. Hey, Nana. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I gotta run to St. Paul in a few. I have to get the cake before 1. Okay, yes, ma'am. I'm gonna get your trash later on. Okay. All right. I'll probably be back before you leave. Yes, ma'am. All right, back to the video, and that was my Nana, y'all. So back to the video. Yeah, y'all should definitely order 2 sets of these straps. No, I ain't sponsored by these folks, but I just like their product. And they are, the strength test is 4,000 pounds. The strength test is, hold on, let me read it off for y'all. So webbing break strength is 10,000 pounds. Brake strength is 4,400 pounds. And working load limit is 1,467 pounds. So it's more than enough for a bike. Unless y'all know of a bike that weigh 2,000 pounds or 1,500 pounds, and you got a major problem anyway. But yeah, I love these straps a lot. I've rode this bike with these straps all the way up to Virginia. All you need is 2. 2 straps gonna do you fine. It's gonna pull the bike all the way up like it needs to be, to where the front wheel is right here at the edge of the trailer. For folks who are super cautious or like, nah, you need 4 straps. You don't need 4 straps, bro. When you tighten this bike up, and I'm gonna show y'all in just a second. When you tighten these straps up, can y'all see? Yeah, I think I can see. When you tighten these straps up, hold on, let me go on this side right here. So boom. Take these straps right here. I want to get all the slack out as humanly possible. So when you get all the slack out, I know y'all can see that. I hope y'all can see that. Boom. And get that slack out. As soon as you get that slack out, y'all want to start your ratchet effect. Now, it ain't got to be perfect, but as long as you're able to start ratcheting this bad boy down. So boom. Cool, you good. There shouldn't be a whole lot of slack. I can get it tighter than that if I really wanted to, but that's good enough for now. So then I take this access, I wrap around, boom. And once I wrap it around, y'all, I'll pull it through and make sure it don't go nowhere. So while I'm going down the highway, this ain't flapping in the wind. And I'll do the same thing with this side. Now, when I'm loading the bike, y'all, it's 2 ways you can do it. Either you can ride the bike up, and that's cool too. But the main thing you have with riding the bike up is you get to a certain point to where your feet don't touch the ramp, especially for the shorter guys. Like I said, I'm 5'9", I ain't the tallest guy in the world, but my feet don't touch the ground once I get to a certain part of this ramp. So I feel like I lose control of the bike a little bit. Or you can walk the bike up, use your clutch and your throttle to pull the bike on at the same time you're pressing the throttle, and that works perfectly fine too. So like I said, it's just person to person. It's person to person. Everybody got a different opinion on how you should load and shouldn't load a bike, but that's just my personal opinion and what I've done. Now, with that being said, back to these straps though. So like I said, when I load my bike up and I put it on the trailer, the first side I tighten down is the kickstand side first. Why? Because I know if I tighten that side down, the kickstand gonna catch the bike. Now that I know that kickstand gonna catch the bike, then I go on this side and I ratchet this side down. So this side will even out, will balance out how tight the ratchet straps are on each side. So, but make sure when y'all tighten up these straps, pull out the slack first, for sure. Now, when I transport my bike, and this is just me personally, you can leave it in neutral if you want to, but I put mine in first gear on the whole haul. I know it ain't going nowhere. Ain't like it's gonna be rocking or nothing like that. But when I move this bike, y'all see that trailer move too. That's how I know it's sturdy. Even though this strap ain't tight all the way, but that's neither here or there. But that's just how I personally strap my bike down and make sure it's loaded. I just hand walk my bike up using the throttle on the clutch in order to get it on the trailer. Another thing, also make sure you're in a spot where where that tailgate of the trailer is you don't want it super flat, but you don't want it at too much of an angle, because it'll scrape them bottom bars of your bike, and then you risk pulling out some wiring or scratching up the bottom or damaging and the whole of the bike. So, but other than that, y'all, I ain't gonna make this video too much longer. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and me and my baby is finally reunited, thankfully. It's bittersweet because we only got a short amount of time before we gotta separate and divorce again. But while we together, I'm definitely gonna enjoy and the hell out of this bike for sure. But thank y'all for tuning in. It is the day before Thanksgiving. 910 gang out. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Give me some more video suggestions, and when y'all critique my videos, that's fine. I'm not mad or upset about it. I actually like when y'all do that, because it shows me, it give me ways I can get better. Now, if it's dumb stuff, okay, then I probably won't comment back. No, I will comment back, but appreciate y'all though. And make sure you tell your mama, your grandma, your daddy, your uncle, your cousin, and all of them you love them during these hard times for the holidays. Enjoy your family, man. Much love. Peace.